Hey guys, how y'all doing today or tonight? I just wanted to show you, this big mound here. My neighbor put this over here. I don't know why. Maybe to fill in holes or whatever. I have no idea. There was a really pretty tree, a really pretty bush over here. Right there, I remember it. We used to play around it when we were kids. And it was like little yellow small flowers of this beautiful tree and everything. They cut that down, they took the trunk out and all. What a shame. But it is what it is, okay? I wanted to show you that. I can't believe that he just left that there. But whatever. Okay. And it's his yard, he wants, but like I wanted to show you these. Okay. This is wild. These are those azaleums, A-L-Y-S-U, let's see, A-L-Y-S-U-M-M. I think that's what they're called. Look how pretty they are. These are so pretty. Really pretty. Look how beautiful they are. It's a big picture. I don't know what this lady. You need to come out. I don't like this lady. She causes trouble for people. Her name's Marty, and her husband's name is Marty. Marty and Marty. Hi, Marty. Hi, Marty. That's funny. Which one? Marty 1 or Marty 2? Marty with the male Marty or female Marty? I mean, that's how bad I hate her. She causes problems for me. She caused problems. Well, my mom says because I lived in a bigger house than she did. I mean, it doesn't matter where a person lives. I'm nice to people. It's not a bigger house. I mean, maybe a bigger house in this area or whatever, but I mean, I'm not a snob or anything. I talk to everybody, and everything. I mean, this is the house I grew up in, and all the one I showed you with the flowers and stuff. That's the one I grew up in and everything. And I mean, she was the one that this really tipped me off. Well, there's some people living there, this old couple that were super nice, called the Newbies, and they wanted to sell their house, and Marty lived right behind them, and Marty bugged the shit out of them. Female Marty, bugged the shit out of them because she wanted to buy their house, and they were like, God, I don't want to not rent it, but let her buy it because she's just a nightmare. I mean, a lot of people on the court think she's a nightmare. I mean, they stay away from her. Everybody stays away from her on the court because she causes so many problems. She probably came out here to see what I was doing. That's how nosy she is. But, when my neighbors, left their trash cans out, okay, I guess they're gone or whatever. So I'm just a nice person. I went up and tried to, I think they're out of town or whatever, ring the doorbell, and they didn't answer the door, and so, you know what I mean, they still had their trash cans out. Well, actually, I put their trash cans out in their driveway the other day, and she just came out here to see what I was doing. Nosy lady. And I put them in the driveway because I didn't know if they were gone or not, and I rang the doorbell again today, and I guess they're not there or whatever, so I decided to take the trash cans and put them, back, where their cars are and everything, not back in the yard, but there's like a little area right there because that's where their trash go. So anyways, that's what I should have done just in the first place. I didn't want to get in their, get in their yard or anything. I mean, they're cool people and all, so I guess they really wouldn't care. Hi. Hi, how are you? Hi, sweetie. Are you being nosy too? And so, I should have just put them in the backyard, like I should have done that. Riley, come here. Hi, Riley. Kitty, 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 kitty. I always have to take, hey, Riley, sit down. I always like to take advantage when Riley or one of the cats are doing something. I like to get them on video, because you only get that one chance to do it. you know, if I see a butterfly or I see an animal or something like that outside that I normally don't see, you know, I like to get a video of the animal outside because, I mean, I love animals, and people like to see that sort of stuff, you know, animals and whatever you can get on video that's different and fun and all. What are you doing? Are you doing some exercising? Huh? What are you doing? He's out here with his mother. Meow. There we go. So she came out here. Come here, let me see your face. Come here, Riley. Hey, Riley. I like to get... Hey, Riley, look at me. He's not a dog. Riley, sit. Riley, lay down. Lay down, Riley. Lay down. Roll over. Roll over, Riley. Riley, roll over. Roll over. He's a cat. He doesn't understand tricks. Roll over. He's like, well, I'll roll. Maybe he understands that. Roll over. Hey, roll over. Not over. Okay, well, roll up right there then. Roll, roll, roll. Don't hit that brick, sweetie. Look at the baby. Anyways, that lady is nosy. She came outside. She was over there. It's like, what is going on? You know, I know somebody is up to something. She never goes outside with the basketball. She's a nosy little snob ass bitch. I'm sorry, but she is. I mean, can you imagine? Hi, Marty. Hi, Marty. I was on good terms with her for a while. And, I mean, I don't care. I'm sure there's bigger houses in the area. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's what my mom said. That was like, you know, I don't care about that. I just talk to people. It's not like I own the house or anything. You know, my parents will let me, well, my dad's let me stay here. And then I have to pay bills and stuff, electricity and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, so I don't even know if I want to stay here or not. It used to be a nice area, but it's gone downhill. Back when I, you know, was living here when I was 5 years old and all. Actually, we moved on my birthday. We had a birthday party going on where I used to live, and over on Pine Blue. And then my mom had a birthday party going while my dad was moving stuff over this house and everything. Him and his friends and stuff like that, and everything like that, and got moved in that night and everything. But it was a lot bigger house than I had, you know, when I was a child and all. You know, just a ranch house, just a, you know, like 2-bedroom house, I guess, maybe it was 3, I don't know, but I can't remember. I think it was 2-bedroom, and it was a ranch style house, and lived right beside my best friend Michelle, and Brad, and well, the Atkinsons, that's their last name, and Shanda and David. But they had a dog named Snowball. I mean, this is just kind of like, I'm sorry, but this just kind of rolled into another story here. But, I mean, it is interesting. You know, I think I like to take tidbits of my own story. You know what I'm saying? Little tidbits here and there, and kind of show you who I am and all. It's just a freaking weed. I just want to take it and I just want to take this weed and pull this freaking thing. It's sticking up. But that lady, I'll have to get something to get it up. Like, I mean, I just want to get that part up. I mean, if I can't, well, maybe I can. But I can get that thing. It's like a little anchor. I had to show it to you. I got it a long time ago when I was dumpster diving at Tuesday morning. They threw them in the trash. I think they threw them in the trash because the top part, the plastic piece came off and it can be glued back. I glued it back and there was no problems at all. Used it until it broke, and everything. But these flowers are beautiful. Riley ran away. I wanted to see what I was doing. And I wanted to just get a picture of this, kind of show you this beautiful. This isn't a weed. These are flowers. Azalea, ALYSUM something SUM. Okay, well, I have to look it up. But they're the little white flowers. They look like baby's breath. It sort of looks like baby's breath, but it is not baby's breath. You can see the flowers on these. Wait, let me push that back. You can see the flowers on these. Okay, and the other ones, the baby's breath is a tiny, one little flower type thing. There's some that haven't even bloomed yet. Okay, well, I wanted to show you that and all. And then next door neighbor, well, she's not my next door neighbor, see, 2 houses down, that lady. She just, I think what it is, I don't mean for people to be jealous or anything, and I don't try to make people jealous or anything. I try to get along with people. I do things for people and all that kind of thing. I mean, my neighbor, or one of my neighbors, if my trash cans were outside, they would, and they had before, they had put them up by the fence and everything, and that was nice. There's not a fence over there where they just stopped at the fence, but there's like a driveway that goes back, and it's on the right side, and it's like a little area for, that's a good idea, like, put like cement blocks down, and it's a good area for the Harveys and stuff like that. It's a good area for them and stuff. So that is that, and that's where I put them. It looked bad. I was thinking about it. That would look bad, like they had, somebody was driving around or whatever. They think, well, why are those freaking, why are they there? Why are they, if the person, I don't know, I mean, I'm not looking out the window, I'm not paranoid or anything, but if somebody were to drive by and check the area, because people do that from time to time, and everything, I mean, this is considered like a safe place, but then there's no such thing as a safe place. When I worked in property management and all, that was a gray area, and people would ask me is it a safe place and try and get me in trouble. We had people, that would walk our property and grade us and all, and just say, there's no, and that's true, there's no such thing as a safe place. Now, if you want to drive around at night and see the cars here, you can kind of get the feel for, who lives here. Okay, I can't, I can't specify who lives here. You know what I mean? A little bit of everybody, that kind of thing. Young couples and single people and all that kind of thing. I can't specify. That's against the law, basically. They can get you for that. And I always answer it the same way and everything. But half the time I knew who it was, somebody bragging me or whatever. But a lot of people will say it just to say it. You know what I'm saying? It might be another apartment community doing a walk, okay? Or it might be, something else. You know what I mean? Like that. Either another property or somebody who's new that, I don't know. They can walk, they can see, they can find out with how much, because the property people, they lie about what their prices are. Then they lie about the freaking, they lie about the specials. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody calls me, I just, when I worked there, I just flat out told them the price, and I flat out told them what we were doing. There's no reason to lie. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. I told them the price, and I told them the special we were running. Might have been 1 month free or something. If you break the lease, and you have to, pay that back for breaking your lease and all, because you get a, free month and all. You know what I'm saying? I go to my hand thing. Jazz hands. But anyways, I'm upset because There's all these things happening here at one time. That lady did that on purpose. What a freaking bitch. I mean, excuse my French and all that. She is just unbelievable. She wanted to see. It's out of character for her to go. I'll show you. It's really out of character for her to go over here to the basketball goal and start, bouncing the basketball goal and trying to find out what I was doing. Because I was walking around up here. I'll show you what I'm doing here. It's so pretty. But I wanted to, didn't mean for all that to happen and everything. But when you're in an apartment, that's just the way it is. If you get 1 or 2 months free and you break your lease, you have to pay that back because you're breaking your lease, and you have to pay first and last month's rent. Okay, and there is, I think it's 1 month's rent for breaking your lease. So whatever you get for free, you have to pay back. So that's just, that is what it is, kind of thing. And everything, different properties are different. And I always got high scores because I knew what to say. I had been, when I worked at that property, it was this nice property back then. But when I worked there, and everything, I can't get it out. When I worked there and everything, I made sure I knew everything. I had classes. I had, real estate classes and stuff. And I did a book, a binder of the whole property and everything. And I kept a copy, and then they wanted to call, the original copy. I gave them the original copy. Of course, I had to get a copy and make it for my teacher. He probably is like, I'm going to use yours for my teaching thing. And I said, that's fine. But I had everything down there. There was every question was answered about the apartment community, about, everything you can think of. You all pay, you pay gas, how much is the gas bill, and all that kind of thing. All that stuff. So I'm not going to get into all that. And I just did. I got a little sidetracked there. I don't know why I like to do that for some reason. But it kind of shows you a little bit part of my life that way. You know what I'm saying? By me just kind of saying things about things. But that lady came over here. She came over here purposely to see what I was doing. And there's Riley. He wants to know what I'm doing. He wants to know what I'm doing. You want to know? You want to sit on my foot. That's what they like to do. I sit on your foot. You like to sit on my foot? He likes sitting on people's foot. He likes, when I'm laying down, he likes to lay on my feet. And it almost really hurts, like, painful. He's like, I don't know. He's like, meow. Hi. That lady came down here to see what I was doing because she's just nosy. She had nothing else better to do. That's so sad. It's so sad that you live a life like that. Hi, kitty. Riley. Hi, Riley. What you got to report to somebody that took the trash cans, oh my God, and put them back where they're supposed to go. Oh my God. I did something, it was the right thing to do, and I did do it. She didn't, take it upon herself to get the freaking trash cans. No. She's buddy with them, and she couldn't get the trash cans. Hi. Just funny about some people. This lady was causing problems on next door. I had to take her off and block her. She's causing a lot of problems. And people who cause that kind of problems on next door, and you can get in a lot of trouble for causing problems on next door. And she's causing all these problems and saying that I cut their yard. It's like that I cut their yard because they were out of town, to help them out or whatever. I don't even know what it was. It's so stupid. But she's causing problems. I had to block her. And I was like, that's it. I'm not ever going to talk to this lady again because she causes so many problems for people. God forbid You know, I'll come over to somebody's yard because my cat's over here because I wanted to see this, and because I wanted to see this. It's beautiful. Okay? It's beautiful. Really beautiful. I don't want to move. If they don't want it, I mean, it's beautiful. If they don't want it, I'll take it. I mean, they might want to keep it, but so beautiful there. Or maybe let me have some of it so I can put some in my yard so it'll grow next year. But this is not, or unless they did, maybe they did put seeds in, I don't know. Now, this right here looks like, you see that? Kind of looks like a tomato, sorta. Tomato like flower, sorta. Okay. Anyways, that lady, I swear to God, some people just really need to get a life. She doesn't have anything to do, I guess. She's probably getting something going. I don't have time for that nonsense, so I blocked her. I don't want to, you know the thing, I don't want to talk to her. She lives on the court, and I don't even want to talk to her because she has so many fucking problems with people. I can't be around that. I can't be around those kind of people. It's a pretty bush. It's kind of a, I'll show you. They'll probably say something about me going in their yard. I just wanted to show this bush. It's kind of yellow. I'm doing a picture of my cat, but that's cool. That right there is monkey grass. These little purple things come up, and then they're, you know, those, and then that was pretty. It's pretty there. How are they gonna say, well, she's taking pictures of people's yard? Well, you probably don't want that. I was just doing pictures of flowers and stuff. But there's that. There's this little thing over here. Okay. Alright, there's that. Come on, Riley, let's go home. Look at this. She's freaking sitting outside, I swear. Okay, but anyways, I have to look up that name there. I don't know what kind of bush that is. And then look at this one here. It's a green but yellow. It's pretty cool. Okay, so there's that. 1, 2, 3. There's more than one plant there. I'd say there's, 6 or 8, bunched together. They really should be separated. My neighbor doesn't know this stuff. I should tell her. Probably doesn't care. But if you do that, you'll have more room there. You know what I'm saying? You'll have more room. You can space it around your entire area. Okay, this is really pretty with the bricks and all. I like that better than what I have. It's a lot prettier. That wooden thing, it needs to go. Okay, it really does. But anyways, I'm going to show you what happened here in front of the yard. I'm so mad right now. I don't know what to do. So I'm going to put it on another video because I'm already at 23.41, 42, whatever. And so I'm going to, like I said, I really just wanted to do this. Got into some other stuff. But I don't know how that happened. But it's kind of interesting. But I'll have to just do another video at all. Let me know if you think it's a good video to show you different things and tell you about stuff. Or if you think it's boring, tell me it's boring. Okay? There's that. That's so beautiful. I can't stop taking pictures of it. Beautiful flowers. Kind of looks like a heart. If you look at it real, it sort of does. Down here, and it goes around and goes around. Okay, but anyways, that is that. Okay, those are that. That's that. Anyways, thank you all for stopping by my channel and all. People that do stop by my channel, I do greatly appreciate you all and everything. Please like, subscribe. It really does help my channel out and everything. I'm trying to grow my channel just like everybody else. And I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe and all. It really would mean the world to me. It really would. Pretty please, with a cherry on top, please. So anyways, I do giveaways and stuff, and I do these pop-up videos, giveaways and stuff. So you just have to be subscribed to win that sort of thing, you know, or can do gift cards or whatever. So anyways, you know, money, gift cards, or whatever. Thank you all for stopping by my channel. Like I said, please like and subscribe. And as always, have a good day or night. And all, have a good day or night. Bye-bye. Have a good day or night. Bye-bye.